Good morning. It's Tuesday. That's what it is. It's Tuesday, and today is the 13th. I think finally I got there. I'm just popping out to our shed because that's where I keep my freezers. I have a cat joining me today. For some reason, somebody here is following my every move. Oh. Apparently I'm a cat magnet. Oh. So, I'll tell you off for a minute because you won't be able to see in here. I don't think anyway. High security padlock here. It's jammed. Oh. Our wonderful shed. It's really needed to see, isn't it? However, I've got to grab some lunch. Salmon, chicken and lemon risotto today. I thought that was salmon, but it's not, is it? Dems, would you like to come back out of here? No? Right, I now need to leave the shed door open because there is a cat in the shed. Oh, everything's a bit wet. The storm's had all my flowers off my orange blossom. This is majorly overgrown again. Oh, I had all the brambles out of this in the spring and they're all back. Oh look, a little rosebush has got a bud on it. That's cool. Right, the roses are going over now. It's definitely been a bit wet. There's a Bella. She's like, nope. It's not warm enough or dry enough for me yet. I'm going back to bed. She is a funny thing. There she is, look. She's off. I'm going back to bed. So yeah, I'm having chicken and lemon risotto and a double chocolate brownie pudding thing. This is just Weight Watchers thing, which I tend to have for my lunch. I'm not actively trying to lose weight at the moment, but I am actively trying not to eat between meals. So I'm finding that if I have okay, way away from the camera. I'm finding if I have a proper breakfast and a proper lunch, I don't snack. So, you know, we'll see how that works out. I need a drink. Which for me is always a Diet Pepsi. So yeah, so overnight oats. That's my lunch. All sorted, ready to go to work. I seem to have lost like half an hour today. Right, next up is to do my makeup and hopefully finish my coffee, because I'll be honest and say I haven't actually drunk all my morning coffee yet. So I used to be one of these people that was awake at 5 AM. And Ooh. And I could get loads done. Now I'm waking up pretty much on my alarm at 8 and I'm getting nothing done. But I figure if I'm sleeping in till 8, then my body probably needs to sleep. So I'm not going to argue with it. I've learned over the years, you know, now I'm on my 50th birthday, that arguing with your body is a really bad idea. And you should probably listen to it when it tells you that, you know, you need more sleep, or it's hungry and you need to eat, and you should probably put something sensible in it. Or it's saying to you, no, you really don't need a pudding. You probably don't. So I am learning to listen to what it's telling me a bit more, which is good. You know, it's a good thing to do, really. But yeah, at the moment it's going, I need sleep. And I was in bed really early last night. I was in bed by 10. I think I was asleep by 10:30. I didn't wake up till 8. So that's a good night's sleep. Oh, right, I am going to sort out my makeup. It's makeup time. Oh, so Guessie's forgotten to bring her coat yet again, so let's hope this sun stays. I think I've done an intro already today. In fact, I'm sure I have. Down to the shed. But just I decided not to include footage of my shed because, you know, how exciting would that be? It's Tuesday, and it's actually the 13th today. Got that wrong yesterday. And I am heading to work. In fact, I'm a bit late heading to work. So I've gosh, this bit of road was very busy all of a sudden there. Yeah, I'm heading to work. I've had a very, very, very good night's sleep. I gave up about 10 o'clock last night and fell asleep and didn't wake up till pretty much 7:30 this morning. This is not conducive for getting my squares knit on my Cozy Memories blanket, and when you consider I'm actually behind on them as well, really not helpful. But last night I knitted a bit on my Free of Fade, and then today I am knitting on my understated sweater, which is a sweater by Hecula, and I am doing the rib. I'm going round and round on the rib. So I am hoping, fingers crossed, if I get a nice evening this evening, which I'm kind of hoping for, I'm hoping that I'll be binding that off tonight, which means I've got 2 sleeves, and the sleeves are like tiny things. They're like dinosaur arms, the sleeves. And you may not get that reference. It's a reference that my daughter many years ago, this is my youngest, and her best mate, Lily, who you've seen if you watched my vlogs, used to pretend to be Tyrannosaurus Rexes around my kitchen with little dinosaur arms. So anything that's got really short arms now, we call them dinosaur arms in our family. But isn't that funny, isn't it, how you've got sayings you have that literally are your own sayings, and you sort of say it out loud and then you think actually you're going to have no idea what I'm talking about right now. It's like in the UK we have teacher training days, and back when my kids were small they were called inset days. So the teacher training day was called an inset day. Only Kate, who's my eldest, mispronounced it once and called it an insect day. So ever since then they've been called bug days. So it's another one of those, we've got a bug day. Pardon? You're going to go looking for bugs? No, it's teacher training day. And another one is, which is one of my favourites, is pod packing. I used to write packing lists for my kids when they were little, because they had to do their own packing. I wasn't doing it for them, they had to do their own packing. So they learned to pack from when quite little, but I'd have POD next to it. And one day Megs came up to me, she was only little, bless her, and asked me what pod packing was. And it stands for pack on day. And ever since then we've had pod packing as a saying in the house. if somebody's going on holiday, they'll go, yeah, I'm completely packed except for my pod stuff, and people, you know, other people, pardon. Oh dear, things that you think, this random stuff I chat about to you, honestly, dear oh dear, I'm so sorry. But I tell you what though, this could be quite fun. If you've got a family word or a family saying for something else, can you leave it down in the comments? Because I think that would be quite funny to actually listen to other people's, because I'm sure we must all have family language, family words. And you know, I mean, we've got, that's 3 at least that we've got, that I'm sure you must have others. Oh, I look like Meg's car. It can't be Meg's car because Meg is in Seven Oaks. So yeah, pod packing is always, that's a great one with us. Oh dear, random stuff. Yeah, come on, keep coming, because you're going to keep coming anyway. That's it. You can say, what did we do there? Oh, I'm not waiting for you and all. Come on, I've got to get to work. It's 9:30 now. Oh dear, I'm going to be late. I am going to be late. I was supposed to be at work at 9:30, and it is actually 9:30 now. I blame my husband. Oh, and the traffic. Oh no, no. Oh, now I've got 2 of them. That is not good. I have traffic this morning. So much fun. So yeah, if you have words that you use for other things that is just your family sayings, please do let me know in the comments, because that would be quite fun. So I'm going to work as usual. You know, I'm working from 9:30, which I'm not because it's 9:30 now, to 4 o'clock. I have to work a little bit past that today because I'm going to be late arriving. I blame my husband. He was chatting as I was leaving. I was like, yeah, I realise you're retired. However, some of us need to get to work on time. Stop being a pain. That is a police car. No, it's not, it's a fire truck. Yeah, totally blame him. I'm nearly there anyway. I'll only be a minute late. Not good. It's not good to be a minute late when you only live 7 minutes away from work. And in fact, it's not been too bad a journey because the video is only 6 minutes long, so you know. Oops. Right, I'm not going to hang around. I'm going to see you at 4 o'clock. Don't know which way around that goes. Oh. Hello, it's maybe that's better. No, it will actually stay like that. Oh, so it's just gone 4. It's a bit past 4 actually. It's 8 minutes past 4, and I need to get out of here. This is not going to be as easy as it sounds because I am the front car for a change. There we go. Oh, I have finished work. It's been a day. We are still playing with our phone system, and now at the moment the only phone that actually has any incoming phone calls. Oh no, not any incoming phone calls. No, that's true. We have got more phones that will do incoming phone calls. The only phones that will make any outgoing phone call at the moment is my mobile, which I'm currently recording on. Oh dear. And I have a horrible feeling that, oh, there is a small dog running around in the road. I think they've got it. I think they're sorting it. Right, yes, and I have a horrible feeling that each time the office phone rings, this is going to ring now, which will cut me off. Oh, life. My car is very warm. It's 21 degrees. It's a lot warmer than it was yesterday. I may have to, you know, open a window or put the aircon on. So I hope you've had a good day. Hope your Tuesday has treated you well. Mine's been alright. It's been busy, which is always good actually, because it just makes work go a lot quicker if it's busy. And obviously it is about to get a lot busier because I am about to be the only one in the office. So I'll give you more details about that when it's all official. But yeah, life could be about to get an awful lot busier for me. But that's okay, as long as I can finish when I can finish. I don't mind taking emergency calls on my mobile as long as I can pass the emergency over to somebody else. I don't really want to be the one that has to deal with the emergency then. Life. So I am heading home. I am in tonight. I want to get that ribbing done on my understated. I really want to get that finished. It's 6 rows of ribbing, I think it's 6 rows. I've done one. I did one this morning. Okay, I'm sorry. I apologise if this is now very noisy, but I really need some air in here. Yeah, I've done 1 row of my ribbing, so I'm hoping that by sleep time tonight I will have done all of them. Well, it depends on how long I can stay awake for. I'm hoping we'll get to watch Pole Dark tonight, because we didn't see it last night because we watched the IndyCar race instead. Yeah, so I'm going to get home and hopefully knit on my understated and do the ribbing and watch Pole Dark, which I absolutely adore. Sorry if you're in the US and you have no idea what I'm talking about, but if you get a chance to watch it and you're in the US, then please do, you'll love it. It's period drama set in the southwest of England, and it's really good. And if you're in the UK, then I'm sure you watch it. I absolutely adore Pole Dark, so I'm hoping to watch that tonight. Hubby said he's... Oh, actually, I think I know what Hubby's bought a pizza. I'm fairly certain that was my right of way. And I'm fairly certain I just got really badly cut up by somebody who was going too fast to stop. She's lucky I could stop. Goodness me. Okay. That happened. Sorry about that. Absolute shock there. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to getting home. I know I'm not going to have a completely free drive to get onto tonight because most people are back now, so you can't turn right. There is a no right turn. Oh goodness me, they are out and about tonight. Wow. I mean, I've got what, a 6-minute journey home from work, and I've got someone that's cut me up really badly, and then somebody else who's turning right at a no right turn. Driving around here is shocking. There's no wonder I hate driving so much. I'd be alright if other people would actually, you know, obey the rules of the road and didn't frighten the life out of me. It's the reason I don't like driving, seriously. It's just, people just, yeah, they scare me. It's like, why would you not give way when you're supposed to give way? Or, you know, why would you turn right when you're not supposed to turn right? People scare me. That's why I don't like driving. Hello, I'm sorry you won't have much from me today because we are about to have unexpected visitors, so it's going to be a very short one today, but I'm going to have a go at knitting my understated, and getting that done, and then hopefully just being able to sit in it, because I kind of had enough of today. Today is the day that just will not end, no matter how hard I try. Oh dear. Doesn't help that I'm feeling really tired again. Which, bearing in mind that I was like 5 minutes off having 9 hours sleep last night. I have no idea why I'm so tired. I don't know what's wrong with me. Perhaps I'm just catching up on all those months and months where I was awake at 5 AM in the morning. Who knows? But yeah, I'm going to do some knitting now. And if anything exciting happens, I'll show you later. So the cat person is still a dog person. The doggie's on her feet. And she's just home from work. Hence the whole dressed in black thing. Although, to be fair, she's normally dressed in black anyway. Hence the look she just gave me. Yeah. I'm going to have nothing for my vlog today. This is great. It's going so well. Take 950. So one of those interrupty nights tonight. I'm going to round this off because, to be honest, we've got people coming. It's going to be a complete and utter kind of fiasco here shortly. Certainly not going to be the quiet evening I was hoping for. No, doubt I'm going to see Poldark yet again. Never know, maybe later. Anyway, exciting news. If you've seen my Instagram story today, you will know I've got two of my knit-alongs are coming to the end, which is my Mini Madness one and my Penguono one. They've both finished on the 31st of August. And I was having to think about what I would do as my next knit-along. And my lovely friend Katie, who is my moderator on my Ravelry group, is treating herself to some self-striping yarn from Felici, the Knit Relix Felici. And I noticed they've got their new colourways out and there's a lot of people buying it. So I thought, why don't we have a self-striping sock knit along? So I'm going to run it from the 1st of September to the 30th of November. I'm not going to do one in December because I think we could all do with a break in December. I think there's going to be enough going on without sort of trying to run a knit along as well. So that's going to be the new knit along, and it's for any self-striping or stripy socks. You can make scrappy socks if you like, because obviously that's stripy too. So any commercial yarn, any indie dyed yarn. My lovely friend Jenny from Woolly Goodness Yarn's got some gorgeous self-striping in her shop at the moment. So she's worth checking out. I believe Kelly's doing some self-striping as well. So yeah, there's loads, and I think we've all got those treasured self-striping skeins that we've just not used. I know I've got a couple from Woolly Goodness myself. I definitely want to use, and also I want to practice my forethought, afterthought heel. So I'm hoping that once I've done forethought heels, I might actually be brave enough to do some afterthought heels. So this is a good time to try and practice it all. And the socks are quite nice and small and easy to knit, with it being autumn and we're all going to be knitting bigger projects, and you know, we want that vanilla sock in our bag. Well, what better than a self-striping vanilla sock in your bag? So that's my thoughts. Hopefully you can all join in on that one. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm glad I made the decision. I haven't told my lovely friend Katie yet, so if she's checked out my story, that's how she'll find out, lover. But it's totally inspired by her. I was chatting to her last night about it, and yeah, definitely inspired by her. So I am going to probably call it a night on this and get this all put together and see whether I've got any sort of usable footage whatsoever from today. Apologies in advance if this is an extremely short one today. Going to be a bit like that, I think, with it being working days, and my working day today has been busy. And then tomorrow evening I'm thinking about trying to record a proper podcast as soon as I get home from work, so I'd have time to edit it tomorrow night. So I probably won't do a vlog as such tomorrow because I will be doing a podcast, so that would go out on Thursday, and then Thursday we are going to the Northampton Balloon Festival. It looks like it's on. However, it looks like the weather's not going to be so great for Saturday, so I may get to Telford. So I might actually have quite a bit to vlog this weekend. However, I did realise that one problem I have got with doing the vlogs in the UK that I didn't have in France is that we don't have an electric hookup. So I'm going to be struggling for electricity, so that's going to be a pain. So we'll have to see how that goes. But hopefully, if not, it'll all come out early next week. Be a bit like France when they all came out in different times. My daily vlogs are not so daily. But anyway, I'm going to round this off. I'm going to say goodbye, and hopefully I will see you tomorrow with a proper podcast. But that won't go up till Sunday. Just saying. Thinking on. I'm going to go because my lovely daughter's here and she wants to chat. So I will talk to you soon.